What is up, friends and family? My name is Kaylin Edwards. If you're new to my channel, I talk about a wide variety of stuff, from being in Korea, living in Germany, and now my pregnancy. I'm a first-time mom, so if you guys are interested in any of that content and seeing my journey, you should subscribe. Go ahead and like this video because we support women around here. If you missed my previous video, I think I was at 26 weeks pregnant, so you can check that out somewhere up here above. I will link it. And yeah, let's get into this. So currently I am 33 weeks pregnant. I meant to record a video when I was 30 weeks pregnant, so like 3 weeks ago, and then I procrastinated, and here we are now at 33 weeks. Today I just really wanted to go over some of my symptoms and things that I'm going through right now at 33 weeks, and like the previous weeks, since it's been what, like 6-7 weeks since I recorded a video. And this is also for my own benefit, so when I have a 2-year-old, I can look back on my pregnancy and be like, it was worth it. It was worth it, because I feel like as a 2-year-old, my kid's about to be an asshole. Oh, also, I have dark humor and I'm very sarcastic, so if you are very sensitive to stuff like that, you probably do not want to watch any of my videos, because I am a smart ass. Oh, before we get into this, I'm gonna show you guys my bump as it looks now. If you want to see how I looked at 26 weeks, again, you can check that video out. And Piper, you can leave me alone. I don't know how well you guys can see this. You see her? You see? This is my baby bump at 33 weeks. I try not to be the person that compares my bump to other moms, but it's really hard. And anyone who's out there who's a first-time mom can probably relate. It has been so difficult not to constantly compare the size of my bump to other pregnant women. And something that I learned through my pregnancy journey is that a lot of second-time moms, their bumps like pop way sooner, and their bellies, they just carry much larger. And so when I compare myself to them, I'm like, oh my gosh, my belly is so small. I think it's a red flag, but everything has been good. Everything's fine. And I've learned to not compare the size of my stomach to anybody else. As long as, you know, baby boy is good. By the way, I'm having a boy. You know, I'm healthy, then the size of my bump really does not matter. But let's go over some of the symptoms I've had since, you know, 26 weeks, which it's not been like a huge change, but there's been some newer symptoms that I did not have at 26 weeks that I have now. One of those has been heartburn, or I say acid reflux, because I do not feel it like in my chest. I feel it in my throat. And it literally just feels like a volcano about to erupt in my throat. It is disgusting. And I didn't realize that until, I think I had mentioned in my previous video that one of my biggest cravings was Takis, which is unfortunate for me. Now that I get heartburn / acid reflux, I literally cannot eat that anymore. I got to a point where I was having Takis every day and it was making me sick to my stomach, so I had to quit. Then the heartburn and all that stuff just rising up in your throat made me sick. I mean, throwing up is already bad. It's even worse when you're throwing up something spicy. Good God, you don't want to go through that. So yeah, the acid reflux has been stupid. I hate it. But luckily, I have a lot of mom friends on Facebook, and they came up with recommendations of how to deal with that. So if you're going through that right now, I'll read off some of those, because I was taking Tums, and to be quite honest, Tums was not doing it for me. I've had some people try like Tums smoothies, which apparently are different from regular Tums. I've not tried that yet, but people are saying that that is a good way to deal with like the heartburn and the acid reflux. I had some people recommending mixing baking soda with water. Haven't tried that one either yet, but if y'all have heard of that, let me know if it actually works. However, the one that I have tried that I did not think would work is pickle juice. And I love pickles, so like I really didn't need an excuse to drink the juice. I love pickle juice, and that has worked for me. Like if I drink it, because I get the acid reflux worse when I'm about to go to bed, and if I drink like a couple sips of pickle juice before I go to bed, that has helped tremendously with the acid reflux, because it was like keeping me up at night. I couldn't lay down, and I wasn't even laying flat down either. I was sleeping like elevated, because our bed kind of lifts a little bit. Like even sleeping a little bit elevated was not doing it for me, but the pickle juice has. So I don't know if it's just me, but if you guys want to try pickle juice and you have it handy, let me know in the comment section if that has worked for you, or if you have any other recommendations of how to deal with heartburn and acid reflux. Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to see what kind of like different stuff people have tried, because I had like, someone had mentioned lemons, doing lemons. Other people had mentioned a glass of milk and then bouncing on like a yoga ball, not like going straight to bed after eating, has also helped. Yeah, I have a lot. Mentos, I guess that helps. So yeah, if any of you guys have tried those or you have your own suggestions of how to deal with the acid reflux, again, let me know in the comment section. I am dealing with it with pickle juice and I'm not mad at it, and it's working. So I'm gonna continue to do that. Another symptom that I've had in the past couple of weeks is TMI, but I literally feel like someone has kicked me in the vagina and walked away, and I'm left with like the excruciating like pain for hours. Like, that's the only way that I can describe it, and that's the way I'm going to describe it to my doctor too when he asked me what am I feeling. I feel like someone kicked me in the vagina and it hurts so much, and I'm just assuming it's because my baby has a big ass head and his head is just right there and it's hurting. I don't know scientifically why that is happening, but that is what I am going with. I just assume my kid's gonna have a big ass head like his daddy, and that's why it hurts. My mom thought it was like pelvic pain, but if I'm right, your pelvic is like not in the area where I'm feeling the pain. Like, I literally feel it in my vajayjay, especially when I'm laying down and I try to get up to go to the bathroom for the 11,000th time. It hurts so bad. That's another symptom. I'm peeing a lot. I already had the name Pissy Doo-Wop from my dad even before I was pregnant. So now I'm pregnant and I feel like if I even think about peeing like I am right now, I just feel the urge to pee. And I'll go to the bathroom and tinkle. Oh my gosh, I have never peed so much in my life. I swear I don't drink enough fluids to be peeing as much as I am, but I am constantly going to the bathroom, especially, you know, when I'm trying to sleep or I'm out somewhere and there's not a bathroom. Like, I just walked my dogs today and I literally thought about how easy it would have been if I had a penis to whip it out and just pee at the park. On the topic of liquids, staying hydrated. Everyone mentions that you need to drink a crap ton of water, and that was the issue I had before I was pregnant. I would always get headaches and my husband would be like, did you drink water? He knew the answer was no, but he asked me anyway. I hate drinking water. I hate the taste of water. So luckily my mom got me the Liquid IV, which has helped a lot to encourage me to drink water. But I know it's very important in your pregnancy to stay hydrated, especially leading up into labor, because I've heard drinking water can help with the whole pain and contractions. I don't know, I've not been through it yet. I got a couple more weeks. Let me know what you're doing to help stay hydrated, especially if you don't drink water or you don't like water. I like sparkling water. I do. Like, I could drink a LaCroix, like 5 of those things in a day. I'm sure that's not enough water that I need to be drinking every day, but I love like sparkling water. So if I could just drink a bunch of LaCroix all day, I think then I could stay hydrated. No, I probably couldn't. If I'm being honest, I probably couldn't, because I'm gonna want me a Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna want me one. Another symptom that I've had that I'm really not surprised is that I'm hungry all the time. I'm hungry while I'm eating. I'm hungry after I eat. I literally go to bed thinking about breakfast. Like, I am so hungry. And I, luckily, during my first trimester, I was not one of those girls that was stuck on the toilet, like throwing up and could not eat. I had the opposite problem. I couldn't stop eating, and that has followed me into my 3rd trimester. And something for me, of course, I know I'm pregnant. I'm gonna gain weight. I can't avoid it. However, before I got pregnant, I had lost like 30 pounds. So to see the scale go back up, it's like messing with my mind a little bit, because I'm like, I can gain 5 pounds in a week. I don't know if that's healthy, but to just see how quickly I've gained weight in the past 8 months is crazy to me. Currently, I've gained around 40 pounds, which I know women who have gained 60, 70, 80 pounds throughout their entire pregnancy and have had no trouble losing it after birth. It's just, for me, it's just a crazy thing to see the scale go up. Something I've been doing a lot the past couple of weeks has been kit counting, and I have an app to help me do that. I have several pregnancy apps. I have the What to Expect app, the Premom app, the pregnancy app, and I still have the Easy Breed First Response app. Obviously I'm pregnant, so I don't need that anymore. But on the pregnancy app that I have, it kind of looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It tells you how many weeks you are, you know, size comparison of your baby to fruit. You have a journal on here, you have a planner, you can put your weight on here, your blood pressure, and on here in the tools section, they have a kick counter. And so this is what I've been using to count my kicks. And you just start the timer, and every time you feel a kick, just, and I've been told you need to feel 10 kicks in 2 hours. And my boy chooses around 4:30, 5 o'clock to be the most active. I've had no problem getting to 10 kicks in like less than 10 minutes. And that's just because I chose a time where I know he's the most active, which I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it anyway. But yeah, this app has like a contraction timer, a glucose log, photos, like, and this app is free too. And they have like, yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do. They have a whole purple book where it kind of goes through the weeks and your visits and what to expect with your body, family changes. So if you guys want to download the app, go ahead. Not sponsored, but you know, it's a resource for mothers out there if you want to use it. But with baby movements, like, this boy has been hella disrespectful with some of his movements. Like, I feel like he acts like I can't touch my stomach, and if I have my hand on my stomach, he kicks back on my hand like, don't touch me. Which, you know what, fair, he probably got that from me, but still, like, I can touch my own stomach, it's okay. But he acts like it's a sign of disrespect, and he does these things, like, I can't even explain it. I feel like he's like doing one of these across my stomach, and it is the weirdest feeling ever. For people who have not carried a baby before, I can't even describe the feeling. Like, it literally just feels like you got a chicken wing in your stomach and it's trying to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that comparison. So like, his movements, I can't tell what body part is what I think could be his elbow, maybe his left booty cheek. I have no clue, I can't tell, but he does these little, especially in the morning, I think he's stretching. I just feel all the way across my stomach. And then I feel his hiccups. I think that's been pretty cool. So I've been feeling flutter kicks since 14 weeks, and now they just feel like he wanna fight me. Like, he literally wants to start an altercation with me with some of the kicks he be doing. So at least I know he's gonna be strong, and he can definitely hit somebody, and it's gonna hurt, because it hurts me. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys at 33 weeks. I'm sure there's other things I'm gonna think about later, but I hopefully will do another update type video like this before I go into labor, which I got, what, like 6-7 weeks? That's freaking crazy. And yeah, if you guys have your own symptoms that you've been experiencing and you want to talk about them, let me know in the comment section. If you have your own ways of dealing with heartburn and acid reflux, let me know as well. If you want to continue to follow my pregnancy and all those things, again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all those things, and I will see you all next time. Bye.